Breaking news at 62nd and Oak. Crews are on the scene of a restaurant fire. It's called Plate. This is in Brookside, and Photo and Action News anchor Richard Sharp just got there. Oh my goodness, Richard, what's going on? What can you tell us?
Well, just in the last 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes, that black smoke you see coming out of the top of the building there has really picked up. When I got here, almost none of it was there. It looked like some firefighters punched a hole in the ceiling to vent some things. Now that fire is really picking up. You can see some of the firefighters over on this side of the building as well, trying to put some ladders up there, get some water on that. People who live in this area say this is a relatively new restaurant, but very popular, always packed on the weekends, and it looks like the owners were doing pretty well, plans to expand or had just expanded as well. But now you can see as the wind changed, look at the different places the smoke is coming out of the top of the roof here. So you can see concern for firefighters. There are several homes around this area, but at least it's going kind of straight up right now. The wind keeps shifting directions. All kinds of firefighting equipment all around this area as firefighters. We saw some inside the building. I don't know if they're still in there, but it looks like the fire has picked up in just the last 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And you can see smoke billowing into the sky of what is this extremely popular restaurant from what everyone who lives around here says. And in fact, I can see a little bit of flames actually now coming out of the top of the roof near one of the holes that was in the roof. Lindsay and Patrick, looks like firefighters are going to be out here for quite a while.
Yeah, Richard, you're right. They had just expanded into the space next door. It was a store that the people who own the restaurant also own called Season Square. They moved that in to expand their dining room. They had also just completed a renovation in the basement as an event space. All of this just within the last few months. I think they just finished the dining room expansion weeks ago.
And as Richard said, there are other businesses right nearby, and you're hoping that, I guess fortunately the wind is not blowing. He pointed out how the smoke is rising straight up, but you never know what's on the inside if that fire is spreading inside the restaurant. So we're going to keep you up to date on this about a fire at Plate Restaurant in Brookside.